Take a look at this new video here of people fleeing from Hurricane Florence. This is at least 1 million people. They are expected to evacuate very soon.
Yeah, more people from our area are also heading into the danger this morning. ABC Action News reporter Adam Weiner is live at the Duke Energy Operations Center where crews are leaving minutes from now. Good morning, Adam.
Good morning there. Yeah, they've been packing up this morning, and right now they're having a meeting about security, safety, logistics, getting some breakfast and coffee, and then hitting the road for what is going to be a 15-hour drive up to South Carolina. You can imagine it takes a little longer to drive one of these vehicles than just your average car. So one of the linemen tells me that he basically threw his whole closet in a couple of bags as he's expected to be away from home here in the Tampa Bay area for as long as 2 weeks. There's over 1,000 Duke Energy employees that plan to depart today from all across Florida. One lineman telling me he's leaving behind his 2- and 4-year-old kids and admits he's a bit anxious about the challenges that he's going to face once he gets up there.
Obviously you have the elements, so we have that out there, right? We're going pretty much right into the heart of the storm right now. So, then you got the customers, irate customers. They're just frustrated, nobody blames them for that. And then obviously you've got the potential of backfeed with generators and stuff like that. So a lot of hazards out there.
And on top of all that, they are still tweaking the game plan just minutes before they take off. They tell me that they are closely tracking the path of the hurricane, and that is part of the reason that they might not stay where they initially anticipated on staying. Initially, they were headed for none other than Florence, South Carolina. Now they tell me they're headed for Darlington, South Carolina, as they're watching this hurricane path possibly go a little bit more south than initially anticipated. I know Greg is back in the studio tracking that for us very closely. Greg, where is this?
Well, Adam, there's been a big change overnight in their computer models. Just take a look at this. Many of them bring them almost to North Carolina, then shift the storm farther southwest down coast. We may not see a landfall until South Carolina. Here's the latest information. A Category 4, 130-mile-an-hour storm, an impressive, dangerous eye in the center of this system. The official Hurricane Center forecast has also shifted the track farther west towards South Carolina, now impacting places potentially like Charleston, Beaufort, maybe even Savannah. So folks in Georgia waking up this morning to a whole new ball game with Florence, with a farther westward track. Heavy rainfall in the orange here, 10, 20 inches, has shifted into the areas of Charlotte, Columbia, Greenville, Spartanburg, and maybe even Atlanta. All these maps and all the updates on my social media channels at Greg D. Weather right now. Guys, will continue to watch the storm through the morning.
Yeah.